Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, people, and welcome to Footy Judgment. Welcome to another stream. Liverpool have been knocked out by PSG yesterday at Anfield. A lot of sad faces, a lot of sad people. Mohamed Salah is crying after the game. Arne said that he played one of the best teams in the world, of course. Big news. What have we learned from this game? We'll talk about that game. What does this game mean in the long term? Does it actually mean anything for Liverpool in the long term? Why was Salah crying? That's one of the things that people said that I didn't say. It said that Salah acted like this was his last game at Anfield, the European game at Anfield. And we'll talk about that as well. Van Dijk speaking to Nasser Al-Khelaifi after the game. Does that mean anything or not? We'll talk about that as well. But listen, hit the like button, people. If you are here now, if you're watching this on the replay, hit the like button. And we'll talk about Saliba staying at Arsenal. What does that mean with the new guy, Barta, that is now coming in as a sporting director? And Saliba is staying at Arsenal. He said he's happy at Arsenal. He's staying at Arsenal. Hit the like button, people, if you're here. And let me know in the chat, where are you tuning in from? Let's get to 100 likes right away. What? We spoke before my account got locked. I don't know what is your account got locked. What does that mean? Your account got locked. But let me know in the chat what you guys think. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think as Liverpool, because I have my opinions about the game and I have my opinion about what I think happened and why did Liverpool lose. And why Liverpool looked like they weren't the team that were up to the task. And I want to know what you guys think, because in my opinion, number one for Ilyas is saying, is Mo Salah winning Ballon d'Or? What do you think? I think that is gone. It's out of the window at the current moment. Mohamed Salah is not going to win the Ballon d'Or, in my opinion. That is going to be gone now. It doesn't matter what happens. They aren't going to give it to him. I promise you. FIFA are not going to give it to Mohamed Salah. It's the only thing why I'm sad for yesterday, because you guys know I'm Egyptian. And I wanted him to at least have a shout for Ballon d'Or. I wanted Liverpool to be out, yes, because I don't want Liverpool to face my team in the Champions League. But it's now going to be very hard for him to actually get a shout for even top three. Maybe top three if he breaks the record of Henry in the Champions League, in the Premier League, with more than 20 goals and 20 assists. So he's gone now for the Ballon d'Or, Mohamed Salah. Guys, can we get the likes up a little bit, guys? Guys, if you're here now, hit the like button because we need to get to 100 likes. We cannot have 22 likes. For the game yesterday, I'm gonna tell you what I think. To be honest, with you, one of the things that I said yesterday that I still double down is Arne Slot got it completely wrong yesterday in terms of the approach of the game, in terms of how he saw the game. Because the guy did not anticipate that the technicalities of the midfield of PSG will be that much superior. He tried to press so high, and he put 3 forwards with Diaz, Salah, and Jota. And basically, Jota was not doing anything other than trying to press, and he completely failed in that, to be honest. Like, he completely failed in that, to be honest, Diego Jota. Like, he wasn't pressing well. And in the same time, he wasn't even doing anything on the ball when the ball came to him. So that is something that is actually how Arne Slot didn't see that the technicality of PSG midfield with Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha, and Ruben Neves are just going to be superior to what he has in McAllister, Gravenberch, and Szoboszlai. So he needed an extra midfielder in there to have the legs and at least to have players that can get out of the press, which is, and PSG as well, they didn't press as high, but also they didn't allow Liverpool to have the joy on the ball that Liverpool normally at Anfield, they have the time on the ball. The likes of McAllister, Gravenberch, Van Dijk, and Konate, they normally have extra time on the ball to make things happen, to pick a pass, and PSG did not allow them to do that, especially in the majority of the game. There are times in the game where Liverpool looked like the team that were on top, yes. And Liverpool lack a little bit of technicality. And also, I'm going to say this. Yes, McAllister is a very good player, but he lacks a little bit of athleticism that Vitinha and Ruben Neves have. And I know that a lot of people disagree with me on this. McAllister is not as athletic as these guys in terms of the movement, the feint, the change of the body shape, and all this stuff. That is what I think, to be honest, happened yesterday. And big up Andrew for the super chat. Really appreciate you, my friend. No debts or investment. FSG every year is 11 million. I am going to talk about why I put in the title that Slot was let down, actually, by FSG. There are a couple of things that happened over the summer that I said, it is not only about the midfield as well. You can sometimes maybe lose the midfield battle. That is maybe. But if you have a couple of clutch players in other areas as well, you can compensate for this, Andrew, right? And that is why, Andrew, I said that in the summer that the Liverpool #1 target should have been, the #1 target for Liverpool should have been a striker. The #1 player that Liverpool should have went and signed is a striker. You cannot go during the season with Darwin Núñez as your option as a striker, and also you cannot go with Jota, who's injury prone. A lot of people are saying, and I want to go back to the game, guys. Can we get to 100 likes? We have over 150 people here in the house. It's a slow building. You know what? I'm getting the algorithms, actually. For some reason, the algorithms are not in my favor. So I won the algorithms a little bit. So that was with your help. Interactions in the chat. That's why I want to say, everyone in the chat, let me know where are you tuning in from in the chat, and also hit the like button. Let's get to 100 likes quickly. Like, once we get to 100 likes quickly, YouTube will push this video to other people. It's very obvious. It is one of the things that people misunderstood is that, yes, Liverpool created some chances in the beginning and it should have taken. You know what? I genuinely think that Liverpool were the better team in the beginning. And when I looked at how Liverpool started the game and how Liverpool actually played, I thought, yes, that Anfield is different. That Liverpool is different to Anfield. That Liverpool went and pressed them and created, because Liverpool created about 2-3 clear-cut chances in the beginning. Salah could have had a goal. I think there are other chances as well. There are Szoboszlai shot as well. The attack looked all right, And it looked like Arne Slot had the right game plan. However, within 10 minutes after this, it looked like PSG found their feet and they came to the game, and I thought they were the dominant side in terms of the midfield. I think they were the dominant side in terms of the midfield. And it's not only about the strikers as well for Liverpool. It is about other things. It's about the midfield. It is about how your forwards stand, where your forwards stand on the pitch. Mohamed Salah, and I'm going to say this, to be honest, about Mohamed Salah yesterday. One of the reasons Liverpool didn't look as good yesterday is actually Mohamed Salah. And I'm going to tell you why I think that. Because Mohamed Salah did not cause a lot of trouble for Nuno Mendes, and also could not defend against Nuno Mendes. So Nuno Mendes was able to advance with the ball, support the midfield, support the attack, and Mohamed Salah was not defending against him, if that makes sense to you. Like, Nuno Mendes did both aspects of the game. He was defending very well, and he was also going forwards very well, supporting his teammate. Mohamed Salah, I get it. If it's not your day and you're not having a good day going forward, at least stop Nuno Mendes, or Nuno Mendes, however you want to call him, from having a little bit of freedom on the ball. We saw Nuno Mendes many, many times going forward with Nuno Mendes on the ball, unopposed or unchallenged. And that is why PSG, right away, it is Luis Enrique who saw the opportunity. Now, Mohamed Salah is not going to defend. I know that Szoboszlai tried to cover him most of the time, but that left the midfield a little bit exposed, because now you have 3-on-2 in the midfield, because Szoboszlai had to cover that right side for PSG with Nuno Mendes going forward. I actually have to give it to PSG. Nathan is upset. Why is the Arsenal not on the list of Champions League? He's asking why. I actually disagree with the people that say that the game was 50-50. In the first 10 minutes, I thought you were good. In some phases of the game, I thought you were good. But overall, I still thought that that PSG were the better team. Guys, we need the likes up. We're 50 likes. Come on, 50 likes. 50 more likes. And we can get. Even in the second half, Sean, to be honest with you, Sean, even in the second half, I thought PSG were still composed. You had some moments, you had some phases where you were better, but I was watching the game. Listen, I'm not following every stat while I was watching the game, but I genuinely thought that PSG still in the second half were okay. It was a 50-50 in the second half. It was a 50-50. In the second half, it wasn't like Liverpool were massively better than PSG. And I thought that Desiree Doui's substitution provided a lot to them. And also there are some substitutions that they did that I thought they were the better team. With all due respect to all the Liverpool fans, I thought that you should have controlled the game more and did not allow PSG to have that game where they can just do whatever they want in the midfield. And that is the Anfield. And that is what I'm talking about. They're talking about the Anfield, the crowd. And by the way, I don't think Anfield was erupting like what people say. I thought the PSG fans were so loud because every time the camera was on them, they were screaming, they were yelling, they were cheering, and the Liverpool fans were a little bit anxious. And that shows that Anfield a little bit. They were so nervous, as Sean is saying in the chat as well. So to me, I think that one of the main lessons that we learned from this game is that Liverpool can dominate the Premier League. However, if Salah is not performing up top, it is more likely than not, that Liverpool will not have a great game going forward. If Salah is not providing assists, if Salah is not providing like goals, Liverpool might struggle going forward. And that puts a lot of pressure on the defenders and the defense for them to actually like protect the goal and protect the game. So what are Liverpool gonna do in the summer? In my opinion, it's a must that they sign a striker and a left winger that are way more competent than what they have at the current moment. Because you're not gonna go next season. And it's not about signing someone who's just a box striker. You need someone also that can play football on that left side from Liverpool. The midfield as well, I'm gonna say this about the midfield. They need more legs in the midfield that are technical, to be honest. They need more legs that are technical. Someone who can run around, but also can carry the ball. Szoboszlai, as good as he is for the Premier League, Szoboszlai, I don't think he's good enough for some of the big moments, in my opinion. Some of the big moments, I don't think that Szoboszlai is good enough. He can run around, do the tackles, do all of these things. But also you need someone who's good on the ball, like who can make things happen, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like we need him to look much, much better. So I was like, why this thing, bro, is very strange. You go. Need this to go a little bit. There we go. What are we doing? There we go. Come on now. I'm fixing something. There we go. Yes. Now we're talking. Cal here is saying, where is the Arsenal button on the poll? Jokes, of course. Big up, Mo. Thank you, Cal. Appreciate you so much, my friend, for supporting the channel. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate you guys. Over 200 people in the house, and we haven't done this for a solo show for a while, so hit that like button, people. Come on now. Hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes at least. Come on. We need the algorithms back. You know, the algorithms of YouTube are not in our terms now, are not on our side. So hit that like button, people. Come on. As Sean is saying, the likes. Big up, Cal. Thank you so much. We're going to come to your team in a bit. But for Liverpool yesterday, I actually thought that Liverpool should have been better and would have been better. And I have to say something for the people that try to criticize Konate and Van Dijk. I thought that they had a good game yesterday. You know what? I thought that they had a good game yesterday. I didn't think that Konate and Van Dijk had a bad game. In my opinion, like I thought the defense did okay. I thought Trent did okay. I thought Robertson did okay. Yes, Konate made the mistake for the goal, which is something that... But anyway, it was a last-ditch tackle, and it was just lucky that he made that mistake. He should have cleared it better. But I thought that Konate overall had a good game trying to cover Trent and having to cover two players basically on the Liverpool right side. And Van Dijk didn't have a bad game at all. Defensively, they were... By the way, defensively, Liverpool were solid. By the way, Liverpool were solid, were not that bad. The problem yesterday is that every time the ball went to Mohamed Salah, and I'm going to just have to say this, people know that I'm Egyptian, but Mohamed Salah yesterday had a stinker of a game, not only in terms of being locked by Nuno Mendes. I actually don't think that he was locked by Nuno Mendes, because Mohamed Salah got in really good areas yesterday. Mohamed Salah had about 3 or 4 or 5 chances even to make something happen from the right side. Everyone that keeps talking about Mohamed Salah was locked by Nuno Mendes. You're lying. Mohamed Salah had a stinker. He was locked by Nuno Mendes in the first game. But in this game, Mohamed Salah was not locked by Nuno Mendes. He was having a stinker on his own, which is even worse, actually, than the first game. It's even worse than the first game, what Mohamed Salah did. Because I understand if the defender is locking you, it's defending well against you. But if you're getting in good places and you're picking how many times Mohamed Salah yesterday was passing the ball to no one. By the way, on his own. He would go all the way to the 18 or by the edge of the 18 on the right side, and he would pass it backwards to no one. He crossed about 4 crosses to the hands of Donnarumma. That is why I'm saying, yesterday, everyone that was saying Nuno Mendes, Cam is saying Cam, the Manchester United guy, is saying that he was locked. You watch the game with your eyes. Nuno Mendes actually was not that worried about Mohamed Salah, because Mohamed Salah on his own was doing fuck all yesterday. I'm gonna just tell you now. I am gonna tell you now how many times Mohamed Salah reached the area, bro. By the way, I'm gonna tell you how many times Mohamed Salah reached the area and he passed. In the first game, we have to be honest, he was locked because he couldn't even get past Nuno Mendes. But Mohamed Salah yesterday, my man had 6 crosses. None of them were even successful. 0 with them was getting successful. Most of his passes back, you know that sometimes the Mohamed Salah goes to the 18 and tries to pass back and set up someone. They were to the wrong person, or they were to a PSG player. That is not the defender locking him, and this is why people lie. People lie, like Cam. Like he lied. He said that Nuno Mendes locked him. He didn't lock him. Mohamed Salah was having a stinker on his own, which is the response to the people that say that Mohamed Salah. But it doesn't, though. I'm going to respond to you, but it doesn't. I am trying to be very honest about Mohamed Salah, actually. I'm trying to be very honest about Mohamed Salah yesterday. He literally got in really good areas, by the way, but he chose all of them the wrong passes. By the way, he dribbled Nuno Mendes half the time. Half the times he went to Nuno Mendes, he got past him. So why are you lying? To the people that say Nuno Mendes locked him, you are running with your narrative, with your agenda. Mohamed Salah had a stinker, yes, which is actually worse than being locked. It's actually you being shit in passes and shit in crosses. That is literally what happened to Mohamed Salah yesterday. Guys, over 235 people here. We can get to 150 likes. Hit the like button. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Salah was pocketed. No, he wasn't. You are lying. He had a stinker and Nuno Mendes didn't lock him. Nuno Mendes locked him in the first game only. Nuno Mendes did not lock him. Don't lie. Don't lie. You watch the game with your eyes. You don't watch the game with other people's eyes that tell you what your opinion is. How many? Mohamed Salah already succeeded to get into the area about 8 times in the game, or actually 10 times in the game. The problem with him is, I'm going to tell you something. And let me tell you something. Bill, I'm going to see your thing. I'm going to tell you something. What proves my point is that Mohamed Salah was having a stinker on his own, that he dribbled Nuno Mendes, and then instead of him trying to go for the ball, he went trying to dive for a penalty. So you dribble, and instead of you trying to go for the ball, you dive for a penalty. In my opinion, Mohamed Salah, it's worse than actually being locked up. It's worse, actually, than being locked up. Wallahi, Twisted Baba, you're right. Salah mentally locked himself up. Bro, he was trash in terms of the final passes, and he would get to the right areas, and then he would just bottle it. Bottle it, to be honest. He would absolutely bottle it, to be honest. And that is what I think. That is what I think. Some of the Liverpool players look tired, as Nathan say. it's not about that. They look tired only in the extra time. In terms of the extra time. By the way, he beat Mendes 4 times. And also, it is not only about beating Mendes, German chicken wing. It's about getting the ball in the right areas and trying to create something. The problem is he created nothing yesterday. He created nothing. And I'm just going to say things. I'm going to say something that people might not like. Okay? Liverpool fans might not like. The player that should get the most stick from yesterday is not Nunes, is not Jota, is not Diaz, is not McAllister, is not Curtis Jones, is not Indo, is not Gravenberch, is not Konate, is not anyone. A big up, my man. Big up to German Chicken Wing. If you became a member, Andrew, if you became a member, CBEE, Star Lord, Andreas, Kazakos, and Luke, Star, if you became a member now, you need to thank German Chicken Wing, who gifted a 5 membership to the people. W's in the chat for my guy, German Chicken Wing, for gifting memberships. And Andrew, if you are become a member now, you gotta thank German Chick. Big up my man for supporting all the way from Switzerland. One of the places that I have a like a big. I'm fond of Switzerland because my uncle is lived in Switzerland all his life. My cousins, they both lived in Switzerland, and I was stuck in Switzerland actually during the Harvey hurricane in Houston because I couldn't leave Switzerland. So it was fantastic and great time. It's great to get stuck in Switzerland though. Big up for German Chicken Wing. Samasi here said most thoughts on Bayern. They have a 21 kid in goal. To be honest with you, we're gonna knock you out and you're not gonna see it coming. We're gonna knock you out and you're not gonna see it coming. My man, I don't care if you have Harry Kane. I don't care if you have Michael Olise. You're going to get knocked out like what we did to you in 2010, like what we did to you in 2011. You're going to get locked out. You're going to get knocked out, my man, and you're not going to see it coming. You will see. We're going to play, we're going to play Barcelona in the semifinal, and we're going to knock them out as well. I didn't know that that is Jamaican, actually. I can't even do the Jamaican action. You're a girl. Oh, my God. I didn't know that. Pick up, though. You're a girl. You're a girl. I didn't know that. You have Oliver. You have one of the most rough goalkeepers and players that ever came in the modern era in Oliver Kahn. That was absolutely... V Gates es dia. V Gates es dia. Here you go. V Gates es dia. Here we go. Someone is doing German in the chat. They're trying to speak German to each other. V Gates is dia. See? I'm not, I know what is going on here. I know what is going on. I know what is going on. See? Anyway, back to the Salah. I'm going to tell you guys something about, I was speaking about the only one to blame, the number one guy to blame, the number one to blame is Mohamed Salah yesterday. And I'm going to tell you why. Mohamed Salah yesterday is the number one player to blame yesterday. You ask me why? You ask me why? Who are the player to blame yesterday? We only hold you. We hold you to the standards that you're supposed to be at. You hear me? Liverpool fans, I want you to understand this because this is very important. Mohamed Salah has been great all season for Liverpool. Diaz have not been fantastic. Jota have not been fantastic. Yes, you look for them to at least, right, do something. But if your best player is doing fuck all for the majority of the game, I'm fasting, doing nothing for the majority of the game, and absolutely being so bad, you start asking questions. So for the number one player to blame yesterday is Mohamed Salah. Am I wrong? If you agree with me, type yes. If you disagree with me, type no. Mohamed Salah is the number one player to blame for Liverpool yesterday. Guys, can we get at least to 200 likes? Hit the like button, people. Come on now. Over 100 votes? No. What if people are saying no? If people are saying no, tell me why no. Mohamed Salah, we hold you to the highest standard. We hold you to the highest standard. So I'm expecting you to deliver. I'm not saying carry the whole team. We needed one moment from Mohamed Salah to show us that he's up to the task, and he wasn't up to the task. Mohamed Salah yesterday folded. He folded. He folded yesterday, Mohamed Salah, didn't he? He folded. It's absolutely garbage by him, by Mohamed Salah yesterday. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you for the people that say I'm Egyptian. Mohamed Salah folded yesterday, completely folded, and was so bad yesterday. Was awful yesterday. And he got into the good areas and he didn't deliver. One of the other things that people didn't talk about yesterday is the Arne slot was out tacticked by Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique yesterday, now I am so convinced now that Luis Enrique is a good coach, because I said before that he's not a good coach. He succeeded because of Neymar, Messi, and the others. But it looks like Luis Enrique is on his way maybe to do something magical. Do you guys think that Luis Enrique can knock out Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, or Arsenal if he gets past Aston Villa? However, he is facing the mighty Aston Villa in the quarterfinals with the mighty Unai Emery. With the mighty Unai Emery, of course. Maybe you can say that's a poor take on Enrique. But to be honest, I don't watch a lot of PSG. And from what I've watched him at Celta Vigo or at Roma, he didn't look like a great coach to me. So just yesterday, I have to raise my hand and admit, listen, I don't watch PSG week in, week out. I don't watch PSG week in, week out to tell you that Enrique is a good coach. But yesterday's tactical, it was a master class. It was a master class by Luis Enrique. Guys, I promise you, if we get 150 likes, we'll get to 300 people. If we get 150 likes. Mo Andro, not surprised, I asked Sam to get me on the show with him so I can cook him. Why do you want to cook that, Hussam? I don't understand. What is that beef? Like, what did you say that is wrong? I just know, big up my man all the way from Singapore. Tactically, we got it wrong, but Slot will, from this experience, will learn from this experience like he did in the first game. Hopefully, he grows better on the second season with Liverpool. But he needs signings. I believe that he needs signings, and big ones. Your attack needs an overhaul. And if we looked at Salah yesterday, that is one of the things. If you look at Salah yesterday, Salah was crying after the game. Do we think? I want you guys to not be emotional and just answer the question. with a yes or no, without emotion. Watching Salah, I'm gonna come to your super chat. Watching Salah, Brian. Why are people? I'm sorry, I'm gonna come to you. Why are people really wanna? I thought, wallahi D, I thought about putting Arsenal in the poll, and I said, if I put Arsenal in the poll, people will say I am mocking Arsenal. I was thinking about putting Arsenal in the poll, and I thought that people would say that I'm gonna be mocking Arsenal if I put Arsenal in the poll. I swear, D, that's the only reason I didn't put Arsenal in the poll. Because I thought people would say you're mocking Arsenal. You're putting Arsenal. Seriously. German chicken wing here is right. People are cooking Salah for no reason. I don't understand the cooking of Salah, to be honest. Why people are cooking Salah for no reason? People expect him to bail out Liverpool every time. Yes, but I'm expecting him in the big moment also, German chicken wing, to have a good game. You had over 2 legs, over 200 minutes. And I'm expecting you to have at least one good moment. Am I wrong? Because we have to criticize Salah as we criticize Foden, Kevin De Bruyne, and we criticize Vini Jr. People criticize Benzema sometimes. People criticize these players. You know why? There is no point of talking about Szoboszlai and Jota, because Jota is not even up to the standard for me to talk about him. But I'm talking about the main player, the superstar, the world's best player, Mohamed Salah at the current moment, not providing anything. Why? Why do people have different energies? You have different energy. Everyone that don't want to criticize Salah have different energy. Salah must be criticized. Because you have to absolutely criticize your superstars in a big game like this. I am not swearing. When did I swear? When did I swear, my guy? But I want to, before I do Andrew Wright super chat, guys, we have over 300 people. It's not acceptable that we have less than 200 likes. The like button helps the channel massively push to the next person and subscribe and get more subscribers. Actually, I'm less than 15 subscribers away from, actually 12 subscribers away from 30,200. Hit that like button, people. 200 likes is the minimum. The like button is underneath. I need in the first 5 minutes to reach at least 150 likes. At least. And then we push to 200. Hit the like button. Andrew here, you overlook Trent involvement in Salah's goal. Trent hasn't been great this season, hasn't been fantastic. He has been injured for a bit. He hasn't been like the same Trent as the seasons before, Andrew. But I don't think that Trent plays a massive role in Salah's goals and assists this season, to be honest. I think Salah has had a magnificent season and an amazing season. And I don't think that Trent is as involved as you say he is in Salah's goals, to be honest. Trent, he doesn't, Arne Slot doesn't use him like that, my man. Arne Slot doesn't use him like this, Andrew. So I disagree with you a little bit here on the involvement. But listen, do you guys think Salah, why was he crying? Do you think Salah is leaving? I'm not saying that he's leaving. I have zero information. There are zero news about him leaving, but there are also zero news about him renewing the contract. He was the best player in the big games, foot corner. He was. It looked like a very emotional goodbye. It looked like a very emotional goodbye. The last European game at Anfield. To be honest, for me, I don't want him to leave because, listen, I work on the Premier League. I work in the Premier League, and this is my full-time job. So I want to report on Salah being in the Premier League. I hope that it was only because he was knocked out against PSG and he thought that maybe he was crying because he knew that the Ballon d'Or dream is over. Do you guys think that he was crying before he knew that the Ballon d'Or is over? Maybe. SG, I said it before you put the comment. My man, I said it before you put the comment. But bigger. I'm not sure, like, he might be. Can you please lead my last? Someone, when you, instead of saying this, you know how many comments go in front of me? I can't read every comment, my man. I can't read every comment, my friend. There is over 900 comments in the chat. I can't read every comment. If I read every comment, we're going to be here until the next day. Like, I try to read the comments that I see in front of me, but I can't read. I can't read every comment. Like, it's like, that's crazy, bro. Who does this? Do you know how YouTube work? Do you know how YouTube work? It's crazy, bro. Can you read my comment? Bro, listen. If you want your comment to be surely read, it's a super chat. So it gets highlighted into a different tab. So it gets saved. So I have a tab. You know, YouTube, I have a tab for super chats. Anyway, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe you're new. Maybe you're new. But anyway, it is what it is. But I tried to read some of the comments. Like someone, but I have to. No, that's not an AC Milan Puma. This was probably Mo Salah's chance, maybe the last chance, as Jordan. See, as Jordan here is saying, maybe this was Mo Salah's last chance to win Ballon d'Or. Maybe. I'm actually believe that because I believe the likes of Lamine Yamal now will come to the fold. Do you rate Salah over Henry? At the current moment, not really, still Henry, but there is a conversation about Salah and Henry. But I still think that Salah is in the conversation of the best player to ever play in the Premier League. One bad performance does not change what Salah has done for Liverpool. Because I promise you, you're going to forget about this performance. If Salah breaks the record, he's only 3 assists away from breaking the record in the Premier League. He's already on 26 goals, if I'm not mistaken. He's already on 26 goals. And he's already on 17 assists in the Premier League. He is already at the table with Thierry Henry, so come on. Come on now. Bro, even if Inter wins, even if Bayern wins, he's not going to win Ballon d'Or. They're going to give it to someone else. They're going to give it to someone that will go further. He's going to give it to someone that is going forward. In my opinion, like, the Salah's conversation and revisionism is absolutely crazy, to be honest with you. It's absolutely crazy. No, but we're talking about his time in the Premier League. We're not Salah and Henry. Okay, no, hold on. People misunderstand what we're talking about. Salah and Henry, overall, I don't think they are on the same table. Because Henry won a World Cup, Henry won Euros, right? If I'm not mistaken, Euro 2000 as well. Henry won a treble with Barcelona. So overall careers, no, they don't. You get my point? We are talking about that in the Premier League only, guys, as a player. Like, for example, Henry and Cristiano Ronaldo in the Premier League, maybe it's a conversation about who's better. But overall, Henry cannot chat to Cristiano Ronaldo. Overall career. Did that make sense? Did that make sense? I hope that made sense to you, my friend. I hope that made sense to you. Overall career, I don't think it makes. They aren't on the same category. I think Henry is a level above Salah, to be honest. Because Henry won a treble, and it's just different. There are a couple more things that I wanted to talk about the game before we actually end the Liverpool thing. I wanted to say something. There are some people that are doing revisionism. They're saying that Liverpool, yes, they will win the league this season, but they're going to fall off next season. Why are people saying this? Why are people taking this game and over-analyzing what is happening in this game? Why there is an over-analysis of this game? Why are people talking like that? What do you want to address? But I'm trying to do a show well. I'm trying to do the show by myself a little bit. I'm not actually. I'm gonna try to get you something else on another show, Well, I'm just, to be honest, I can't talk to anyone at the current moment. I'm fasting, Will. Hope you understand, my guy. I hope you understand, my guy. Why a lot of people are saying that Liverpool are gonna be finished, khalas. Are gonna be finished after this. Our next season, Liverpool are not gonna be that. Liverpool aren't gonna do this. Liverpool aren't gonna do this just because they were knocked out by PSG, right? Just because they were knocked out by PSG. However, I'm gonna say this, which is something. If Mohamed Salah leaves and Virgil van Dijk, as we have seen, and I'm going to show you what we are talking about here. If Virgil van Dijk is leaving as people are talking about, if Virgil van Dijk is leaving as people talking about, and he's talking to Nasser Al-Khelaifi in the dressing room, and there was not talk about, I believe if Virgil van Dijk and Salah leave, depending on who they sign, I don't believe there is a defender at the current moment in the world that will be able to replace Virgil van Dijk. And I don't think Liverpool, unless Liverpool go and sign Isak and a winger, I'm not sure if they can replace Mohamed Salah, especially because it's not only that if Mohamed Salah leaves, this is Nasser Al-Khelaifi, by the way. This is the PSG owner, Nasser Al-Khelaifi, the Qatari guy. He is talking to Nasser Al-Khelaifi, the PSG owner. So we don't know what is going to happen, to be honest with you, between him and I'm not going to do this thing. I'm going to do Saliba later. We're going to talk about Saliba in a bit because that is very exciting news for Arsenal people. But if Virgil van Dijk leaves and Salah leaves and Trent leaves, I believe it's going to be peak for Liverpool. It's going to be very hard for Liverpool, especially. Yes, they won the league with Salah, and I think it's worth it that they kept him for the extra season, right? And the reason why I believe that at the current moment we are in March and they haven't announced anything, people should be worried a little bit. You're a Liverpool fan, you should be worried a little bit about Salah leaving. Because who are you going to replace him with unless you go and get Isak? Who are you going to replace? Why? Who are you going to replace Isak with? Salah with? Why this camera is not focusing on me? It's the mic though. I need to change. Yes, now this is much better, right? I believe that if Salah leaves, how are you going to replace him? But I think the main piece for Liverpool is Virgil van Dijk. If Virgil van Dijk leaves on a free, I don't know how you're going to replace Virgil. This is a defender that your whole plan is built on. Your whole plan is built on, to be honest. I don't think that there is someone in world football at the current moment that can replace Van Dijk at the current state. Even Saliba is not, and there's no point of talking about Saliba at the current moment because Saliba is staying at Arsenal. Like, I don't believe that Liverpool are that stupid and that idiotic to let both Virgil and Mohamed Salah leave at the same time without a contract. That'd be the most stupid thing I've ever seen in my life from a football club, especially after they're going to win the league. I think that'd be the most idiotic thing to ever happen in world football. And that is absolutely crazy and nuts. And that is crazy and nuts. How do you think Arne Slot, how are they expecting Arne Slot? By the way, I'm just going to tell you guys, after this exit, maybe after Sunday, Liverpool win or lose against Newcastle, win or lose against Newcastle on Sunday, Liverpool, without a shadow of a doubt, should announce if Salah and Van Dijk are leaving or not. I genuinely believe at the current moment that they don't know. That they don't know if Salah and Van Dijk are staying. A lot of people are saying they don't want to announce it and don't announce the third one. I don't believe that Liverpool are that stupid. Trent is replaceable, broski. You can replace Trent, you're right. You can replace Trent Alexander-Arnold. But I don't think that you can replace Salah. I don't think you can replace Van Dijk. You know what? You know what? I'm going to tell you guys something, right? Salah can be replaced. The goals and the assists can be replaced. Virgil van Dijk, I don't think there is anyone now that is achievable that you can replace him with. You can replace Salah if you get an E-stack and you get a winger that will score a lot of goals. Maybe challenge me on this. Challenge me on this. You know, challenge me on this. Salah can be replaced. Money can go get Isak, or you can go get someone that will score a lot of goals like Bayern Munich did. He got Harry Kane. Goals. They got Olise. So goals and assists and dribbles and stuff like that, right? You have goals, you have assists, you have dribbles, blah, blah, blah. You can replace Mohamed Salah. You can get a competent forward and you can get a competent winger, a very good ones, and then you replace. But how are you going to replace Virgil van Dijk? How are you going to replace the guy that leads the backline? Unless you find a partnership that will be like a Gabriel and Saliba. Do we think Konate, with the injury record that he has, can be a partner in a two partnership that will go for 3-4 competitions every season? But that's the thing, German chicken. You're missing the point. Salah cannot be replaced individually. You're not going to get someone to replace Salah individually. But that's why you can go get a striker and a winger to replace. You get my point? To replace the goals and the assists. So your attack is okay. But Virgil van Dijk on his own, people may say Bastoni. Bro, Bastoni is not even... Bro, I'm going to tell you, I'm an Inter fan. Bastoni is not even close to Van Dijk. It's not even close to Van Dijk. People are... Number one, Bastoni is a left center back that is mostly an offensive one. The guy, we use him as a left center back. Bro, yesterday Bastoni was a left wing back. And you're telling me that is Bastoni is going to replace Van Dijk? Have some shame. Van Dijk has different stuff to his game that are completely... Broski, like, you guys don't understand how important Van Dijk is for the Liverpool plan and team and everything. You're not going to be able to replace Virgil van Dijk with just a guy in world football that is going to do this. You won't be able to replace him with just someone. You get my point? Guys, we got almost 400 people here in the house. Almost 400 people. We need, I'm going to say, in the solo shows, the likes helps the channel massively. So hit that like button underneath. Let's get to 200 likes. I hope that Virgil van Dijk stays for Liverpool, to be honest, because if he leaves, it is peak. It is peak for Liverpool. It is peak for Liverpool, to be honest, if Virgil van Dijk and Salah leaves. But Arne Slot will learn from this. But if FSG don't back him, in the summer with a window that is at least worth 200 to 300 million after not spending a penny over the last window, these guys are absolutely jokers. Jokers. No, but that's the problem. More problem is the owners. You trust them to carry this out? No. The owners are trash. The owners are trash. The owners are trash. The owners are trash. And that is the thing. That is the thing. The owners are absolutely garbage. I don't know, like, how. I actually, you know what? I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Can we guys stop saying, like, calling each other's names in the chat? It's so strange how people do these things. You know what I mean? I was going to say that Liverpool next season, I don't see a lot of teams actually on their level, assuming that Salah and Van Dijk will stay and they're going to go and sign a striker. But if, I don't know why I have this feeling that one of Salah and Van Dijk will leave and Liverpool will start over again. Unless we think that Liverpool will spend abundance of money and rebuild, right? And rebuild, completely rebuild. By the way, I'm seeing names that I haven't seen for a while in the chat. For a while in the chat. The problem is we cannot say that they will drop off because I don't think that a lot of people will actually catch up to them. You get my point? I don't think a lot of people will catch up to them, to Liverpool, that high. And that is the main thing that people don't talk about enough. Will Arsenal be able to catch up to Liverpool? Will Arsenal be able to catch up to Liverpool? That is one of the things that people don't talk about. Are Arsenal going to go and do the right business in the summer to catch up to Liverpool? Are they going to do the right business? Catch up with peace. We're going to come to Arsenal on the hour mark. Someone, yes, says you. Salah is not leaving. He has already renewed. Says you, though. Like, says you. Yes, Salah. With only two of Van Dijk and Salah and Trent City, well, the problem, Spartacus, is you know what? The problem with that is with only two of Van Dijk and Salah and Trent City will but who told you that they are both staying though? Who told you that they are both staying? Who told you this? Who told you they're both staying? That is a main problem. That is a massive problem, actually. So we don't know if both are staying, my man. Nobody is sure about this, right? Nobody is sure about this. Someone talking about Chiesa. Chiesa. Who cares about Chiesa? Chiesa is going to be gone. We'll see what happens with Liverpool, but after we'll see what happens. So Diaz, Nunes, Kwanzaa, and Elliott are all leaving, and Liverpool are getting Isak, and Salah is staying, Trent is staying, Van Dijk is staying. Yes, my man is doing the Hopian. Salam, Suraida, big up Suraida for having your iftar. It's crazy actually. Guys, 11 likes away from 200. Hit that like button, people. Come on. You get Kerikez. By the way, Liverpool are leading the race. And I think they might get Kerikez. Yes. We got Kerikez. But we'll see what happens. I wanted to touch on other news as well, which is related to what we are talking about, actually. It is related to what we're talking about here. It is related to what we're talking about here. Is the William Saliba news that he's staying at Arsenal. And what does that mean for Arsenal and the project? I know a lot of people want to talk about Liverpool yesterday. It is fine. But this is massive news for Arsenal. Massive news for Arsenal, actually. The reason why I'm saying this is, listen, I am telling you, the question is, how did he convince Saliba, right? How did he convince Saliba to stay? There is a video that I was sent there was a video that I was sent actually, and I just have to say that I might need to play this video before we talk about Arsenal, guys. Before we talk about Arsenal, there is one video that I was sent. I was sent by two people actually. I was sent by two people actually. I was sent by two people actually. Like I'm trying to download it. I'm trying to download the video, and I'm not sure yet. I don't know how, but I'm trying to. Why? How can I download the video, bro? How can I? This is a funny video to be honest. Come on, I'm trying. How can I download this stupid video? How can I play this video, bro? I don't know how. Why? How can I play this video? Can someone send me that video again? Can you send it to me on Twitter, Phil? Phil, send it to me on Twitter. Send me the video on Twitter so I can save it, please. So Raida or Phil, send me the video on Twitter so I can save it. Come on now. Quickly, send me the video on Twitter. Come on, Phil. Send me the video on Twitter, Phil. Come on. Come on. Someone send me the video somewhere else. I need that stupid. Okay, I'm going to do it. You go. I'm going to do it. You go. I'm going to do it. Forward. Here we go. I got it. Give me a second. I'm trying to do it. There you go. We got it. We got it. Here we go. We got the video. Sorry, guys. Apologies. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's hear together. And that is what I was talking about, by the way. When I called out people on the football terrace yesterday, that is exactly why I called some people out. It's because of what is going to be played. It is what is going to be played before we talk about Saliba, and it's related to Arsenal as well. Yeah, it is related to Arsenal as well. Come on now. Come on. You go. It is playing. It's loading quickly. It is loading. It is the reaction of some people after getting PSG, which is, I know that a lot of people have said that. I don't know if people have seen this video or not. Why slow? Come on. Come on. Let's go. See the video. See the people that are talking about how this video, and it's actually crazy.
Everyone acting like they're afraid of Paris Saint-Germain. Bro, PSG players are sat there shitting themselves because they drew Liverpool. Please. Have some shame, mate. Yeah. Arsenal versus Madrid or Atletico. Whoop, whoop. You're out. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Goodbye. See you later. See you later. Bye bye, Arsenal. Bye bye, Arsenal. Bye bye, Arsenal, mate. Bye bye. It was nice seeing you here.
Wait. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Wait.
Shut your ass up, Rahim.
Oh my God, this is crazy. Bro, there is another edit. Bye-bye in the next round. To be honest with you, Hussam, he made it for himself, bro. He made it like, this is for himself. It's like no one actually like no one asked him to do this. Here you go. There is another one, guys, on the way. There is another video on the way. Mo, look for my comment. Here we go again. Mo, look for my comment. What do you mean look for your comment? Yeah, I'm not looking at the comments. I'm trying to download the video and load it, bro. Unload it. And then someone is telling me, Mo, look for my comment. Like, I'm on a completely different tab. I'm downloading videos that were sent to me. And you're telling me, Mo, look for my comment. Here you go.
I fear no one. Liverpool Football Club. We fear nobody. Give me PSG. I don't care. Arsenal. Easy. PSG. Easy. Inter Milan. Easy. عادي. Lille. Easy. Yalla, bring anyone. We're Liverpool Football Club.
No, this is peak. I didn't see this before. I didn't see these videos before. You know the difference? My guy here, you're asking me, how far Inter will go. I'm not sure if you're mocking me because I am making fun. The difference is the arrogance. The arrogance. It's that gimmick of we are ahead of everyone. We're better than everyone. Okay, then. Apologies, then. I think we can go all the way to the semi-final, and at that time, we're going to play Barcelona. They're not an easy team. But listen, the arrogance, and I want to let me just show you this again. The arrogance is absolutely crazy.
I fear no one. Liverpool Football Club. We fear nobody. Give me PSG. I don't care. Arsenal. Easy. PSG. Easy. Inter Milan. Easy. عادي. Lille. Easy. Yalla, bring anyone. We're Liverpool Football Club.
You know what? My problem with this is even after the first game, we try to tell people it's not a full-on conclusion. In the Champions League, nothing is a full-on conclusion. Easy, عادي, bring me this, bring me that. Nothing is that like, oh, you can't tell me that this is tough, this is not tough. But the reality is, like, we need to absolutely be 100% like sure that football doesn't go this way. Football just doesn't go, oh, easy, where this. PSG is not an easy team at that time. I picked Liverpool to go through, but I never said with the arrogance. The arrogance is what is crazy. The arrogance is what is crazy, actually. But anyway, Hussam is Hussam. I love him. He's my brother. He's my partner, you know. He's my partner, you know. He's my partner. So I love Hussam. He's one of my favorite guys. He helped me a lot. But again, it's whoop, whoop, Atalanta to whoop, whoop, PSG. Bring me PSG. Whoop, whoop. But you can't have this. Bring me anyone. Bring me anyone. We're Liverpool Football Club. Bring me anyone. We're Liverpool Football Club. And I say that. Big up Hus. Habibi, my akhuya, my brother Hussam. Big up Hussam as well. Yeah, you remember Tom when he kept telling me and me, David, and Rory, Liverpool heritage in the Champions League. Liverpool heritage nights in the Champions League. Whoop, whoop. You know, Alisson in penalties are shit. But anyway, okay, you know what? We're going to talk about Saliba, or we're not going to talk about Saliba. I have it right there. Saliba staying. Are we going to talk about Saliba, or we aren't going to talk about Saliba? We're actually 200 likes. Let's push it 300. Are we going to talk about Saliba, or we keep talking about that blue jacket? Oh, wallahi, he's real. That blue jacket. Oh, I need the Atalanta. Can someone send me the Atalanta video? Atalanta! Can someone send me that video? I need the Atalanta video quickly. I need the Atalanta video to put it in the folder. I need it now. Someone send me the Atalanta video. Greg, we literally spoke about Salah for 45 minutes. We spoke about Salah. Oh my God. Bomba! Bomba! Fabrizio tweeted, Bomba! 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 Virgil van Dijk, I don't know what is going to happen next season. If anyone says they do know, they are lying to your face. Contract on hold, nothing on hold. I keep saying same things. If there is news, we will let you know. I don't even know myself. Bomba! Bomba! Bomba, bomba, bomba. Bomba, bomba, bomba. Wow. That is Bomba by Fabrizio Romano. Another Bomba by Fabrizio Romano. Wow, wow, wow. Bomba by Fabrizio Romano. Virgil van Dijk. Okay, for everyone that keeps saying that he might stay, Bomba by Fabrizio Romano. Wow, I didn't see this coming. Because a lot of people said that he already signed. Bomba by Fabrizio Romano. I need to wake Hussam up now. Talk about Virgil van Dijk. And wow, he has to talk about Virgil. He might not stay. Virgil might go. Nothing. FSG out. FSG out. By the way, that tells me that Salah as well has not yet signed the contract. Does that tell me that Salah himself yet has not signed the contract yet? Am I wrong here? Salah has not signed the contract yet. Wow. Are they all leaving? What is going on to Liverpool? What is happening at Liverpool Football Club, bros? Oh my God. What is happening at Liverpool, bro? Is this real? Are we? Oh my God. Let me just, maybe I'm gonna change actually the thumbnail on the current moment and actually change this as well. Oh my God. Wow. This is a crazy news, actually. Wow, this is crazy. It's absolutely crazy, actually. Wow. I never seen this coming. Have you seen this coming? Wow, what the F, bro? What the F? What the actual F? What, how? Hold on. This is bad. I would take Virgil van Dijk in a heartbeat at Inter. Without a shadow of a doubt. I wouldn't even think about it twice. I wouldn't even think about it twice. I wouldn't even think about it twice. I wouldn't think about it twice, my man. 100%. Virgil van Dijk, I would take him at Inter tomorrow. Tomorrow at Inter. Without a shadow of a doubt. But I doubt we can pay his wages though. But Virgil van Dijk, if he goes, I think PSG will get Virgil van Dijk. If he goes, I think he will go to Paris. Because it's an exciting project. They have young players as well. And I believe he might go there to... why not? If PSG offer him the money, he might go. Oh my God, is this the end of an era at Liverpool? Sorry, if it's the end of the era for Liverpool. It's the end of the era. I'm trying just to find a picture. And then I'm here. I'm trying just to find a picture. Simple one. So, wow, this is crazy. Big news. So who are Liverpool gonna replace him? FSG are absolutely shitting their bed at the current moment. They're shitting their bed. If FSG shit in their bed, is he gonna go? If he goes, this is massive news. The problem is this is massive news not only for Liverpool. It's massive news for other clubs as well because if Virgil van Dijk leaves, Salah leaves and Trent leaves, that is, I don't think that you're going to be like favorites next season at all. To be honest, I don't think you're going to be favorites next season at all. What is the Van Dijk picture, bro? I had it here. Van Dijk picture. Where is it? Where is it? I had it. I had Van Dijk picture. I don't think you're going to be favorites at all. Liverpool might be. You go, Van Dijk. This is going to be crazy, actually, if Virgil van Dijk leaves. Oh my God, this is going to be ridiculous. Wow. This is going to be. But how are Liverpool going to be able to replace all these players in one summer? Nunes, Van Dijk, like that can't happen though, right? Like we cannot say that can happen though. Like if we are talking Virgil van Dijk, if he goes, and if Salah goes, Trent goes, I think that would be crazy actually if all of these players go, you know, like Nunes. Now, like, how are you saying that, Aaron? Like, with all due respect, how are you saying? Like, I don't know if you knew about Salah and if Van Dijk leaves. Let me edit the video. Wow. Wow, this is crazy, actually. I never thought that. The problem is, I am telling you, this might turn into a nightmare for Liverpool. It might turn into a nightmare for Liverpool, like a complete rebuild. And it might not be a bad thing. Might not be a bad thing. Might not be the worst thing. It might not be a worse thing, to be honest. It might not be the worst thing. You know what I mean? You have seen, like, to be honest, like, maybe the rebuild needs to happen at some point, and maybe it's good that it happens after you win the league. However, I always say that the rebuild needs to happen while some of the players are here. That is the problem, to be honest. Like, the rebuild needs to happen with Van Dijk being here. Van Dijk being here. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. Trent, Paul Joyce, BOMBA as well. Hold on, this is ridiculous. Paul Joyce. By the way, Paul Joyce. No, he didn't say anything about Trent. He actually just posted the Liverpool, the Virgil van Dijk. Muhammad, we're gonna knock you out. It's actually crazy. Wow, this is fucking ridiculous. It's sad that you see that from Liverpool, to be honest. Virgil van Dijk. I was gonna talk about Saliba staying at Arsenal and the project and all this shit. I was gonna talk about Saliba and all this. Yeah, hello darkness, my old friend. It's actually crazy. This is absolutely nuts. How are you going to replace this? Is this the end though? Anyway, I know that hopefully Liverpool will have a plan. No, but that's him saying that. That's Virgil van Dijk saying it. It's not PR. These are quotes by Virgil van Dijk. They are quotes by Virgil van Dijk. Anyway, I wanted to switch gears to William Saliba, actually, and him staying at Arsenal. What does it mean? But I want to get your comments and opinions about it. You know what I mean? We've been here for an hour and a half. So I want to hear what you guys think as well. Get involved in the conversation, though. Let's get to 300 lines. Get involved. I want to hear what you guys think. So I want to hear what you guys think about this. So please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. You know what I mean? Subscribe if you're new and let me know. Come on now, hit that like button. And let's talk about Saliba. Let's talk about what it means, because I think it means a lot, actually. I genuinely think this news means a lot. I think this news means a lot. Big up Bermuda Gunnar for the super chat, of course. Absolutely appreciate it so much. We are coming next year stronger than ever. You're confident? All right. You're confident. All right, then. All right. We'll see. But this news is massive because, number one, there's a lot of people that were hesitant about the Saliba, including myself. I said that if Real Madrid come knocking, he might leave and go to Real Madrid. But what I'm learning from this, is not only that Saliba is staying and that's about it. There are things behind the scenes. Saliba is a French international that is not English, that is not a youngster from Arsenal. So he doesn't have a lot of ties with the club. And if they can convince him to stay, that means maybe he sat with a new sporting director and they explained to him the project and what they are planning to do. And he was convinced with the coming years. Yes, we can all talk about Arteta's failure. He failed to win the league and all of this. But the fact that William Saliba has come out publicly and said that I am happy here. I'm really happy here. I want to win big things with Arsenal. And he literally put the speculations to bed. It means a couple of things. It means that they sat with him and he's convinced that Arsenal might do the right things in the summer, because it is going to be stupid if he thinks that they're going to do the same things and win trophies in the next year. So probably without a shadow of a doubt, we have to think about William Saliba as the guy that is telling us that maybe the new sporting director is doing the right things. He's doing the right things. He's doing the right things. Carlos Corner, I think it only means he's not leaving this summer. We have one season to convince our best players that we are serious. But I disagree with this, because actually, realistically speaking, Real Madrid are linked to Saliba for this summer. You get my point? Like, he is linked with Real Madrid. There are news that saying that he is Real Madrid's top target. And if he's saying that, that means he's staying this season, which is what you want, because you must win in the next season for Arsenal. It's not going to be 2 seasons or 3 seasons, right? It is not going to be this or that. So to me, I believe that William Saliba staying is fantastic news for Arsenal. It tells us a lot about the project. This new Berta guy, but he won't be saying that he wants to go, right? No, but he's not gonna commit his future to Arsenal. He's gonna say there are other things to say. We are committed to the season. We are still here. We're still focused on the competitions we're in. We want to win games. Blah blah blah. You get my point. Why isn't Arsenal an option, Mo? Because I didn't want to put it in so people don't make fun and say that, Mo, you are making fun of Arsenal. So I didn't want to do that. Aboud. I didn't want to do this. Aboud. Guys, we can get to 300 likes live. If we get to 300 likes live, listen, I don't put targets for likes. I don't put targets for super chats. I'm just here. The donations are appreciated. The like button is appreciated. We can reach 300 likes. 100%, I'm sure. 300 likes. Come on now. Hit that like button if you're new. Like, for the people, I actually, Atalanta, oh, wallahi, wallah.
Atalanta! Vamos! I said from 2 hours ago from when I went live, give me Atalanta. Guess who got Atalanta? Whoop, whoop. The sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. I don't know why I'm singing that song, but we got that.
It to make me laugh. No, my God, this is the best video on the internet. It's the best video on the internet. I know we're talking about Saliba, but TK came and said Atalanta, and I couldn't resist. No, bro, this is the funniest shit ever. Oh my God, Aaron, you know it's fun. It's jokes. Aaron, but this is fun. He did it 2 years in a row, Aaron. He did it 2 years in a row, bro. Aaron, you are there. You watch him all the time. He did it 2 years in a row, bro. He did it with Bring Me PSG. Bring Me PSG, bro. He did it 2 years in a row. It's fucking funny as fuck. Same suit. I don't know. If this guy Dark is saying what? Okay, now you get banned. Guys, bro, now Dark, that's you. Remove as a moderator. You're removed. And you get a timeout. We don't do this shit, bro. We don't talk. We don't talk like this, bro. We don't talk like this. We don't talk like this. Yes. He's been removed as a mod, Aaron. You're done. You're done out here. You're done, and he's... Bro, like, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. It's done. Right, done. Out. Done. Not cool, not great. We don't do this. Done. Out. Here we go. Yes, here we go. Let's go, Inter. Let's go. Guys, 50 likes away from 300. Come on. Come on. We got 21 people saying Inter or Bayern. We got 300 votes, you guys. And we aren't even on 300 likes. Yes, come on. No, but he already committed to his future. But does that say that Arsenal next season can be good? I'm not sure. But that is actually very good news because everyone was bantering Arsenal for Saliba. He's leaving. He's not staying. Blah blah blah. All this talk as well. So now that he's staying, people are still gonna make fun of Arsenal for some whatever reason. Doesn't mean he's signing a contract, but his contract ends in 2028. It's way far. It's way far, broski. Guys, can we listen to Arne here? It's way far. Saliba is staying at Arsenal, and that is massive, to be honest with you guys. It's massive, to be honest with you. So for me, like when I'm thinking about William Saliba and him staying at Arsenal, I believe it's a massive news for Arsenal fans because everyone was so worried about him leaving. And now he's the project. This guy knew the Berta guy for Arsenal. The Berta guy, though, I hope that he has more power than freaking Mikel Arteta. Finally, someone that will have more power than Mikel Arteta. Like we pray for Arsenal, for the guy to have more power. Berta is a game changer. If you are right about Saliba, ya akhi, that's not me, Cal. Cal, that is not me. That is the news. It's not me. Like you watch the news here, Saliba staying. If you are right about Saliba, there could be big changes ahead for Arsenal. I would kill for your manager, bro. Oh my God. Everyone now just wants Arteta gone. And they want a different manager. They want Berta. They want the players to stay. I thought there is an extra year in 2028. Alcarp. But everyone now wants a new manager for Arsenal. Like, or a lot of people want new managers for Arsenal. A lot of people want new manager for Arsenal. Like, oh my God, khalas. We want a new manager, the Berta guy. Like, you think, I don't think that they were going to bring the Berta guy if he was planning to sack Mikel Arteta. Come on now. I don't think they were going to sack Mikel Arteta. You know what I mean? If they weren't going to bring the Berta guy, if they were going to sack Mikel Arteta, that doesn't make any sense, you know? It actually doesn't make any sense. Like, I think he's going to work with Mikel Arteta, in my opinion. They're not going to sack Mikel Arteta. You got my point? He's not going to sack Mikel Arteta. Like, I don't think he's here to sack Mikel Arteta. Guys, I'm sure there's 100 of you that haven't hit that like button. We have over 300 people watching. Right? We can get to 300 likes. We're that close to 300 likes. So hit that like button, people. Come on now. Support the channel at least. And also, I am 12 subscribers away. Actually, less now, probably. I am actually 6 subscribers away from 30K to 100. 6. So hit that like button so we can get more people watching. 6 subscribers away, you know? Just 6. If you're new here, subscribe. Berta's coming to work with Arteta. I have no doubt about this. He's not coming to sack Arteta, as some people suggest. He's not coming to sack Mikel Arteta, bro. He's not. Like, my man here, number one, Osam is an honest guy. Yeah. Osam is so honest. And he's a very, very honest guy. He's always honest. So I don't know what you're talking about. And also, Mo, please, when you become famous, stay the same. I am already famous. What is he talking about? I thought I am famous. What is he talking about? I thought I am already. What is this guy talking about, Shah? Shah. What is Luchu did? I am already. Am I not? Am I not or am I deluded? What the fuck? Shah. Come on now. Give me some credit. At least give me some credit. Shah. What are you talking about, broski? What is he talking about? Come on, have some shame. Have some shame. Have some shame. Have some shame. Allah. Shout out to the people from South Africa. He's the guy you banned previously. Oh my God. But the Saliba news, though, this is fun. I like having fun. If you guys have any questions, I'm from London, my brother. Went to Anfield yesterday. I feel sorry for him. But just to see Osam's face, glad Liverpool lost. You know what? The arrogance, though. The arrogance. Haram wallah, you guys say I'm infamous. Yani, you guys are doing me this service. You guys are doing me this service. Wallah, you guys saying I'm infamous? Have some shame. La, nah, la, 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 la. La, la, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, la, 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 oh, la, la. Oh, la, la. No, 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 no. Oh, ya Aboud, ya Aboud. Dropping the 100-piece. AMD. Never congratulated you for your 30K, brother. Mabruk, man. Thank you. Wallah, it's a long trip. It's a long trip and a hard work. Over 780 videos to come here to 30K. Inshallah, bigger and better things are coming your way. Ramadan Mubarak for you. Big up, my man. Thank you so much, Aboud, for the super chat. Wallah, you are a legend. You're always supporting us. You're always supporting the channels. Absolutely. Like great support as always, Aboud. Nothing but love and appreciation for you and all the people that support the channel. Big up, my man, for supporting. You know what, guys? Well, like we do this YouTube thing, and it's turning into my full-time job. And we do this basically for free, plus the ad revenue, plus the super chat. So support. Oh, hold on. What is going on? Why did someone on? But big up, my man. Thank you so much, Aboud Habibi, for supporting the channel and sending the $100. Congratulations. Appreciate you so much. You are a legend. Of course, you are a legend. So thank you so much for great and absolutely fantastic support. Thank you so much. See the difference? I would have spent it in a massage spa center. Yes, but you're watching this for free now. And that is the difference. So here is, you are watching this for free now, and he's supporting the channel. And you're telling him, I would have spent it in a spam message. You don't know if he also goes to spam messages. It's absolutely crazy when people tell people that super chat actually go, why are you doing this? Why are you super chat? It's actually crazy how people stay in a chat and actually say this shit. Okay, my man. But I don't understand. Again, I'm going to put you again on a time. I'm going to actually block you. My man, I'm going to block you. I'm going to put you on a timeout again. Okay? And I don't understand. Why do you keep bringing people? Why do you keep bringing, like, this is racist, actually. You know that. And this is not good. This is bigotry, broski. Bigotry, broski. Well, like, people are. That's not a good joke, my man. But anyway, I want to thank you, everyone. But Saliba stay means a lot for Arsenal, to be honest. Big up with discrimination. Exactly. It's a discrimination. Whatever it is, it's a discrimination. You can't do discrimination, my man. You absolutely cannot do discrimination. You cannot do discrimination, my man. Someone is asking who's arrogant more. Who's arrogant, Mo or Hussam? You guys think we're arrogant? Wallahi, people are crazy that they think we're arrogant. You all are fucking crazy that we think that someone think I'm arrogant. Come on, arrogant. Alhamdulillah, ya akhi, I would never want to be called arrogant. I never want to be called arrogant, bro. أعوذ بالله يا أخي أعوذ بالله أعوذ بالله. Mo, I think Slot will get found out next season. Only reason there is cause City and Arsenal were like, here we go. Here is someone that is trying to take away credit from Arne Slot. Here is someone that is trying to take credit away from Arne Slot, bro. Ah, come on. Come on. What? This thing? My man. Bermuda Gunners, they were offered new contracts with less money. Who was offered new contract with less money? You're talking about... I did ban him. They were offered new contracts with less money. Who were offered more contracts with less money? Bermuda Gunner, I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know. Who offered less new contracts with less money? Who did? Who did? I'm not following for real, Bermuda Gunner. Salah, Van Dijk, Trent, most likely they were offered less contract, but exactly, Slot wanted fair and square. The chat is going crazy about something. I don't know what it is, and we are 22 likes away from 300, and also 3 subs away. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Subscribe from your brother's account, from your father's account, from your family's account. Bro. But listen, I don't know, like, this is Arsenal next season. In the summer, it all depends in the summer and how Arsenal go about the summer, to be honest, and what happens in the summer, in my opinion. So, now guys, subscribe and like the damn video. 20 likes away from 300. 300 likes, you know? 300 likes, you know? Easy peasy for you. Easy peasy for you. Yeah, let's Slot won the league fair and square. It's because Arsenal were bad. I like question now. It's time for, if we're gonna listen, I'm fasting. I have nothing to do. I prayed, alhamdulillah. And so I'm here for questions like this. Do you think Salah Ballon d'Or push is damaged? It's over. It's done. It is done. It is absolutely done and over. I don't think he's going to win Ballon d'Or, Ian. I think it's done and it's over. He's not. He's not going to win Ballon d'Or. Khalas. It is done. It's over. I think that push is done. That dream is over for Mohamed Salah, especially after the exit of the Champions League. So I don't think it's... yes, it's completely over. Regardless of what happens. Regardless of what happens. To be honest. If they win the league, if they don't win the league, okay, let's see. If someone says I added 3 subscribers to you, he's right. We have reached 30,200. Yes. 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 Oh man, can you stop crying, bro? Samuel, stop crying, bro. He's a United fan. Okay. Twisted Baba. Yeah, why not? Add as a moderator. Here we go. Here we go. Anyway. He is. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Anyway, any more questions, people, before we end the show? Any more questions before we end the show? Let me redirect to Osam, actually. Let me redirect to Osam. Any more questions that anyone wants to send? What is that, Osam? Where is Osam's show? Oh, he's going live with all the Liverpool lot. All right, then. Mo, who do you think is the best player in the world right now? For me, it is Mbappe. Been watching Madrid. He's unreal. I'm not a big fan of Mbappe, to be honest, but maybe he is the best player in the world, to be honest. Maybe the best player in the world. Maybe it is Mbappe at the current moment. Maybe it is. But I think it's Salah still, even after the thing yesterday. Yeah. It's like I don't think I think it's still at the current moment. But the problem is the PSG game yesterday kind of changed a lot of people's opinions. It changed a lot of people's opinions yesterday. To be honest. E-Ink, when do you break your fast? 3 hours from now? 3 hours from now? What if Inter win? Do you think Salah will win Ballon d'Or? No, I don't think he will, Antoine. With all due respect. I don't think he will. I don't think Salah will. If he wins Premier League only. Yeah. But we'll see. But listen, people, been here for 2 hours, an hour, 52 minutes. W's for everyone supporting the chat. And triple W for AMD. I put for dropping the 100-piece. Thank you so much for Cal's Corner, Bermuda Gunnar, E-Ink. Of course, Andrew, Hajinso, Samasi. Of course, thank you, German Chicken Wings, Spartacus. Thank you for everyone supporting the channel. As always, we're gonna try to be consistent with this show as well. Predictions for tonight. I don't know. I have a feeling Atletico Madrid will go through. I think Atletico Madrid will go through. But listen, I want to thank you, everyone that is here. Big up you lot. You guys are absolutely legends in the chat. And I will see you guys later.